And this is right now cars, a part of the motorcade, arriving at the Beverly Wilshire. We're told that is where the family will have a repass, and that is an opportunity for them to grab something to eat, to kind of de-stress from everything that's happened, and just get their hands around all of the emotions that have to be flooding through their bodies right now.
And Tim, Renee, for a lot of people who are not familiar with repass, what's the African-American tradition?
It's an African-American tradition. It follows the funeral itself. In the South, very big, and as African Americans migrated to the North, you saw this tradition go right along with them. And in our culture, we go have dinner and you get a lot of hugs and just kind of, as Jermaine Jackson said, that backbone that you need, because it is this time where the reality hits you that this person is really gone. And like any other family, this is what the Jackson family is going through right now, and they've got 3 young children that they've got to explain what then happens now. So what we're watching, live pictures from the Beverly Wilshire, and
yeah, now we've got Gina Kim, NBC correspondent, who's actually standing by there. And Gina, we can see the shot of the cars arriving, but describe the scene. What's security like? What's the overall atmosphere?
Boy, you know what? The scene just fired up literally within the past 10 to 15 minutes or so. We have police who have now jumped into the streets to try to direct traffic. All the overhead helicopters just arrived now. I can count at least 5 that I'm looking at overhead. This was not the case even as about 15 minutes ago. So you know that the motorcade is working its way over here. What we have been able to confirm from the Beverly Hills Police Department is this. Yes, this is where the repast for the Jackson family will be. They've apparently rented out a huge ballroom here at the Beverly Wilshire Four Seasons Hotel. This is, of course, the famous hotel that was made famous, I should say, by the movie Pretty Woman. We're right at the heart of Rodeo Drive. This is Rodeo and Wilshire Boulevard here in Beverly Hills. They will apparently be accompanied by up to 800 of their closest family and friends. And I believe we are talking about the likes of Diana Ross and Elizabeth Taylor, who did not wish to go to the Staples Center, but wished to also celebrate Michael Jackson's life with the family, wanted to be with them here today. And this would be more of an appropriate venue for people such as Diana and Elizabeth and others who weren't able to make it to the chaotic scene that is Staples Center, and perhaps they will be joining them here. There will certainly be enough room for them to do that if indeed we are to expect up to 800 people.
All right, NBC's Gina Kim at the Beverly Wilshire there in Beverly Hills. Gina, thanks so much.
I'm curious, David, about the crowd control. They were talking about the scene at the Staples Center. I mean, it's not as if this hotel is far away, like Neverland, where it's an effort to get to. It'll be quite a scene, I think, as fans realize this is where the family's going. We've got with us Amy Palmer. She's with In Touch magazine. And Amy, just before break, our colleague Chris Jansing was talking about Michael Jackson's children in Paris and getting up there and saying those brave words. Myself, David, our eyes are tearing up when you see a child come out in front and center and say those words. But Lisa Marie Presley was able to keep a low profile until she got much older and decided that she wanted to be kind of in the celebrity world. Is it possible to keep these children from, I don't want to say magazines like yours, but a lot of the magazines that follow them?
Okay, well, let's break that down. Lisa Marie Presley grew up in a very different time. We're now in